into iLLANOiZE Radio.
Yo, what it is, Chicago? Y'all already know what time it is, man. It's that time where we bring you a dope-ass ill style. I got a brother by the name of Devlin Tellis is in the building with me. How you feeling, my brother?
Hey, I can't complain, man. I'm here. I'm blessed, man.
You ready to drop these bars?
I've been ready.
Let's
been ready.
Get it. Let's go.
Been ready. Let's go. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Look. Yeah. New clicks and fear mongers. I just hopped on Ye shit and I paid homage. I could be here 30 years like I paid mortgage. To be real, I don't know if I can bag that. This shit hitting like bombs over Baghdad. My past look like stunt doubles on a crash pad. I pass niggas on my run but never laugh at. Cause in a second, you the one being laughed at. Yesterday I saw the devil wearing Montclair. I walk into the room and get an odd stare. An eyeball, always have, always will be. Speaking my mind, cause if I don't, it'll kill me. That's real, stay solid like an anvil. You gon' need me when it's rough like the canned goods. It be different when you stepping into manhood. I had to really understand what my plan was. Trying to turn fan buzz into real love. And build something, make something, chase something. Face it, I'm a great in the matrix, trying to crack the code, but what it takes is evasive. Yeah, and my taste is immersive. Big brother shit, I feel like Bobby Mercer. I've been behind these bars, I feel like Bobby Schmurder. I've been talking to God, she say I'm everything and more. My pedigree is raw, I'm set to be a boss. Forever be a student, know my destiny is flawed. It's sweeter than a flan, Italy, Milan. I rose to a king, but I used to be a pawn. Made ripples in the ocean, but it used to be the pond. I had a father figure that we would never bond, so I stayed a mama's boy cause I'm her one and only son. I really lost my bro just a year after one. We always knew but we knew from the jump. But then that window closed, index glued to the thumb. Yeah, peephole used for the gum. I feel it in my soul, wanna load, just let it run. Yeah, just let it run.
I'm feeling that.
Just let it run.
This is an iLLANOiZE.
I think we got some more though.
I got a little bit more. A little bit. Hey, what? Huh, what? Look.
Hey.
Look, hey, look. Hey, came to the city, put on like the rose. Step in the ring, rip shirt, Hulk Hogan. I smoke shit like a guy glaucoma. Been running last like a stopwatch on me. Tryna get rich, love the process though. Been on fire since 9'6" though. Feel like a giant, but I'm 5'6" though. Vision so clear, it look like fishbowl. Then that boy slid, he was on Crisco. Then that boy wig, better get his info. I don't wanna talk, just send an invoice. Been in my bag, pulled out a pitchfork. Saw this coming, feel like the Big Short. They clown fish, but I'm really big shark. John Wayne ain't hit brain, hit heart. Shit so flames, fuck around, make s'mores. Tryna like a new decor, tryna get to a bag, but it's far more rich. I just like cheese, take par more Swiss. Need the whole cow, let me pop my shit. Heads gon' ring when I drop my shit. Birds don't sing when I'm not like this. Body anybody got, body too easy. Need a big bag, mustache too creepy. He too chilly, what's that? New freezer, like KD. I'm the brand new Reaper, like HD. Better watch me, nigga. Dev on ice, no hockey, I'm rocking. Never on E, no sweat, cause I'm extra. Off top rope, big show like a wrestler. Do this shit with my eyes closed, no effort. Class by itself, real shit, bro special.
This is an iLLANOiZE Radio.
No effort. No effort.
I like that, boy. That's what you call a flow.
Hey.
The way you just turned up on
Had
that
to.
Missy.
Had to.
Boy.
Had to.
Boy.
I had to, but I ain't have a choice. I really ain't have a choice.
Nah, yeah, that come on. You gotta
Bro,
do it some justice.
My
and
back was against the wall on that one.
I felt like you did it some justice though.
I would hope so. I hope Missy would be proud if she heard that from me. I hope she'd be proud.
Man. Devlin Tellis.
Yes, sir.
How often do people mess your name up?
I mean, not so much anymore because I usually go by Dev, but when I was a shorty though, teachers would always mess it up. They call me Devin. I got that a lot. But not so much anymore. Usually people know what they doing. They can spell, they can see. It's a very easy name to spell.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very easy name to spell, and it's a very easy name to pronounce. So, I don't get it messed up too much no more.
Well, what's the when people do mess up? What's the common name they normally call you?
Delvin.
Delvin.
Like Delvin.
Like what's the word when people see it backwards?
I don't know what the fuck that's wrong. But they say Delvin. I'm like, how you get that? I don't know.
So is this your real name?
My government name.
What made you make your government name your artist name?
Man, it'd be too time consuming to come up with a rapper name. I'm like, let me just go with my government name. It's original. It's nobody. I don't think nobody else got my name. Like, you know, there's people that names Devlin. There's Tellis out there, but together I might be the only one. So I'm like, let's rock with it.
You feel like it bring out more of the original you, like there's no hiddenness.
100%.
Like you come in with what you coming with.
Exactly, 100%.
That's how I am with Bekoe. People don't know that. Yes, that's my name.
Oh yeah,
it's my last name.
Last name. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I always thought, you know, to make the world say my last name before my first, because what they say, it's a quote out there. I can't remember it right now, but I always thought, you know what, I want people to understand how to pronounce my last name, because that's what people will start calling you in your industry.
Right.
In the industry is like by your last name in general, if they really highly respect you.
I feel you.
And that's what I thought of. So no, I love that. Devlin Tellis.
Man, I love it too. I ain't have a choice, but I love it too.
Shout out to the OGs. Yeah, and I heard you say something about like pops.
Yeah.
Y'all was listening to the bars, my brother.
I will hope so. I ain't write this shit for no reason or nothing like that. Like, come on, man. But
how's the relationship with you and your pops?
There is none.
Okay.
There is none. You know, that separated when we was real young, man. Like, my mom and pops had a real tough relationship, and so my mom and my sisters, we all separated from him when we was like 11 years old, maybe 10, 11 years old.
Young.
Super young, bro. So like, I don't really know that man like that.
So after the separation, it literally was over. Separation
over. She couldn't go back, because she was like, you know, that was already the process of, you know, divorcing, coming back together, breaking up, coming back together. Like, she had to make a move for her children, you feel me? So, you know, after that, once that big separation was gone, because she also went to jail too for a couple years.
Your mother?
Yeah. So, you know,
were you still in the teenage years when she was incarcerated?
I was about, I would say 6th grade. Okay. So 6th grade, she went to jail. Her and my pops was like still like okay, not okay, but like they were together still. 6th grade happened. She went to jail. She, you know, left them bread to take care of everything, and didn't do that at all. None of that happened. And like, you know, we ended up going to a worse place, living in a worse place, having a worse situation. And she got out of jail, and she's like, bro, done.
Damn. So, okay, your mother goes to jail, and your pops is set to take care of you all, and pretty much he wasn't doing his father's due diligence. He wasn't being a father.
Not at all.
It sounds to me like did you all get placed in an ID home or anything?
No.
So you still were placed with your father, but he just wasn't there.
Just wasn't there. He's out partying, doing his own thing, bro. Like, it was really my big sister, like, that was taking care of everything and making sure we were straight and everything like that.
What, I mean, do you feel any impact from? I mean, well, who was the father figure for you in general? First off, did you have one?
It's kind of hard to say, but I would maybe say my uncle for a little bit, you know, because I lived with him for a tiny bit of time. And I feel like it was more like a big brother though, like not really father figure, but like more like big brother. But it still was needed. I feel like for me, for sure, because like, you know, my brother passed when he was super young too, so like I never even had just a male figure. So, yeah, you know, so it was like, you know, so really my uncle just big brother type shit. And I mean, I honestly, I ain't really started like getting that father figure type shit till I got older, and like actually searching that out and like actually understanding like the importance of having that father figure, or the importance of just a male figure teaching you some of these things that men need to be taught when they're young.
What's one of the things you wish you were taught, you know, during your growth?
I mean, that's a good question, Bekoe. I'll probably say just like how a man should conduct himself. You feel me? Like, my mom taught me a lot of shit, right? My mom taught me a lot of stuff, you know, but she's not a man.
Right about that.
She's not a man, you know, so she could you know, she taught me how to be respectful, how to be a gentleman, all those things, right? But like, you need a man to teach you how to be a man the right way. Yeah. And like, I feel like that would have, you know, I feel like I'm great now, but like, I don't know what if I would have had that, if I would have got those, that foundation in the beginning, it could be a different story right now. But either way, I'm grateful though.
I know that's right. You got God.
Got God.
You know what I'm saying?
I got God.
You got God.
Yes.
You feels me. And I mean, before I get in a little bit of the music talk, you say you lost your brother. What happened?
So he was born prematurely.
Okay.
Due to all the, my mom chasing my dad around, just being stressed while pregnant. He was born super early. Was in the NICU for like months. So we had to always go to Peoria to go see him and stuff like that. He was finally able to come home, and he had like heart problems. He had a heart condition, and he had to use a trachea. And honestly, the story, like, we really don't know exactly what happened, but we know like he was choking on something and he passed away like that under my father's
supervision. Because we ain't even gonna say
supervision.
Exactly. That's why I said supervision.
Crazy.
Because as parents, there's no such thing as supervision.
Right.
You have to be with when you are father, mother, you're with your kids.
Facts.
Ain't no such thing as supervision.
Facts.
That is interesting, my brother.
To say the least.
You had an interesting childhood,
man, bro. Did
you at least have a childhood? Like, did you?
Yeah.
When I say have a child, like, did you have fun at least? You know what I'm saying?
You know what, bro? I'm real. I try to be real good at making a good thing out of a bad situation. Mm-hmm. And having my sisters there, we all kind of funny people. Like, we joke around a lot. So like having them there with me and joking through all these real serious situations helped me a lot. So I call that childhood.
That's dope.
Yeah.
As long as you got good memories, my brother.
That's a fact for sure.
So what even led you into music? Like, what influenced you?
So my homie Roche and another homie DeMarcus, they was doing music. Roche was doing music in like 8th grade. DeMarc came, started doing music in like 9th grade, and I wasn't interested at all. And then they was just like, hey, you should come to this, come to my house, like, let's record in the closet type shit. And I'm like, like, it's all right. Then they took me to the studio, and like, my shit was trash, but I like the way it played back for me. I'm like, ooh, this is like a challenge.
They gave you real feedback.
Yeah.
You ain't had no yes man.
No. But yeah, that was like the first time, and since then I had the hunger, and I was like, this is what I want. Like, this is dope. Like, this shit is dope, and I wanted to be better at music, and I have gotten better obviously over the years and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what led me to music.
Damn, was there any artist that influenced you as far as like even touching that mic before even touching that mic? Cause you got a very unique sound, my brother. You got a laid back, and then you got that hip hop sauce.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I mean, I listen to so much, and like just a wide variety of different categories of music too. So I mean, all the way to obviously Nas, Atmosphere, Blue Scholars. They from like Seattle. Bodie James.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I heard you mention Kanye too.
Yeah, too. Of course, I feel like he had an impact on everybody.
Me too. I don't think I'd be behind this mic if it wasn't for that brother.
Crazy. But I mean, even like going into like Angels and Airwaves, they like a kind of like a rock band, but they got really great sounds. Like the instruments they use and everything like that is influenced me a lot with my production at least. I could go on forever about artists, but
what's a genre that you listen to that you think people wouldn't know you listen to, or you I ain't even gonna say thing, but you kind of like listen by yourself because you don't want nobody to know you listen to this type of
so I would probably say I be trying to learn Spanish, so like I be rocking with some
the reggaeton and
all of it. One of my favorite Spanish artists is Natalia.
Okay.
Lafourcade, I think. And yeah, she's dope.
Hold on, brother. Wait, hold the fuck on. You said that fluently as hell. I can't roll my tongue.
I've been trying
like
to
that.
practice. I've been trying to practice. So I mean, I hope.
Do you know Spanish at all?
Not.
Shit, it sound like it. See, I don't even look. That's enough for me.
Just a little bit, bro.
That's crazy.
Just a little bit.
That's interesting to learn, though. Mine is Afro. I love me some Afro, but I'm gonna play that joint. I'm gonna play me some Afro beat, and I have been listening to like the Kali Uchis, the Bad Bunny. My music tastes all over the goddamn.
I feel like it has to be. Sometimes I get tired of rap. Sometimes I get tired of hip hop. You know, I want to go listen to some other stuff.
I'm happy we talking about rap. Let's take a serious moment right now because 50 years in, you know, we 50 years in as far as hip hop genre. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about the current state of hip hop? This is a two-part question.
Two-part question. Man, how do I feel about hip hop right now, or the state of hip hop? I feel like we got some dope young people who are willing to do things that aren't normal, willing to be themselves a lot more, which is really amazing to see. You know, and on the contrary, there's still like the other side. There's still the drill shit. There's still all these things, you know. But I feel like more people are starting to become comfortable with just being themselves and not like trying to appeal to what's most popular. Mm-hmm. You know, everyone's doing some creative shit. And even when it comes to the content creation, like, I think that's super dope too. Like, a lot of people are becoming more creative due to like the competition on TikTok, the competition on Instagram, all that shit. So, I mean, I think it's good. I think it's a good balance. Yeah. You know, and I feel like it always will be. I feel like there always has to be a good balance. You know, it's always a back and forth, like, where it's like, oh man, hip hop is super hip hop heavy, but now it's super drill and trap heavy. It's like, you always going
still hip. At the end of the day, it's the multiverse of genres within hip hop. And now I gotta ask you, the state of hip hop in Chicago. How do you feel about the market here? That's a long pause right there. You know, you know you thinking on that one. Like,
to be honest, I ain't even been checking it. I know like some people I mess with, like, they cold as hell. Mm-hmm. And I like I said, I believe in it. We got a lot of dope artists that came from here. We got a lot of dope artists here who are willing to go out of their boundaries and try different things, do different music. I think it's good. I think it's good. Yeah.
You feel like politics gets in the way at certain times.
Always, right?
Yeah. Politics is a motherfucker.
Yeah, I can't.
But what's politics?
Shit.
For you, like, what's your interpretation of politics?
I feel like politics to me is like all the things that come with music, like everything outside of the creativity part, you know, marketing, like marketing to the right people, doing the right song, you know, appealing to the right market type shit.
Mm-hmm. That promo, you got to run it to certain people.
Yeah,
there's a lot of. I'm an introvert, and I ain't gonna lie, I hate talking to a lot of people, but as you see, my job is to talk.
You out here, you ain't fooling me.
So it does come with like its balances, and there's a lot of politics within this industry. But I feel like you said, Chicago's in a good space. Yeah, in the hip hop industry in general. So I feel like R&B's in a good space as well. Definitely. And you got any projects you want people to check for, my brother?
We got 2-3 videos coming. We working on those in the works right now. No projects yet, but we got about 2 videos coming. Just some things we've been working on, and that's really what we got right now, man.
Any events popping off?
No events right now. No events for me. But you can find me on Instagram at Devlin Tellis, DevlinTellis. If you didn't get that, Devlin, DevlinTellis.
Well, look at him, my brother. I appreciate you sliding on through and sliding on these instrumentals too, man.
I appreciate you for having me over here, man. It's great to meet you in person, actually. You're a good guy. Appreciate it.
Oh, now you got me blushing. See,
not on camera, bro. Not on camera.
Hey, I know y'all already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button so y'all can stay in tune with what's going down and stay up to date with these dope ass ill styles, interviews, and so much more. Download that iLLANOiZE radio app as well. And with that being said, I holla.